sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Newton on third down.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To the air again, Newton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They fake the give. Newton. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Mahomes firing complete, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here down to the 22. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Newton. Over the middle, complete. It's Anderson. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Newton throwing again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
On second down, McCaffrey. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now it's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
On first down, Stafford here. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He'll buy some time right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he gets it down to the 32. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
The 13-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham from 13 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Ray McLeod to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
A first carry for Najee Harris.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Roethlisberger.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 37. Steelers 0.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Roethlisberger will throw. It's brought in by Harris. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Harris. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Harris bulldozes past him. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the... And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Roethlisberger looking to throw.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
That's good for an LA Rams.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Short little throw to Ebron.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Roethlisberger on the draw. It's Harris. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They run for it with Harris, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Throwing is Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down and goal. Stafford, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the 2nd half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the 2nd half.
Could be a big turnaround. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. McLeod now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Ray McLeod. Come on now. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. McLeod now on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
But they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing, because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, it's Harris. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. They hand this off to Harris. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And now to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
McLeod now on the return.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They run with Harris. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Harris runs over it. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. Powers through him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for...
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Stafford now to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Akers. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee there to make the grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
28. Steelers 16.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
13 yards. First down, Steelers.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 43. Roethlisberger. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stop short of the goal line.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Ben going to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
24. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. They find some open field here. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. We're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.